Okay, this is potentially one of the most important videos I've done for you around the idea of crypto, XRP, the IRS, taxes, and Donald Trump and things like that. Because it goes right to the heart of this comment of the best way to handle your taxes is just to get rid of the IRS. Okay, I would love to see the IRS go away, but you have to look at a few things. You have to look at what happened in 2021 to everybody from January 6th, that Trump went off for 4 years, did what he needed to do, and a lot of people sat in jail for 4 years. Think about that. Also, what you're seeing is they're not codifying the DOGE cuts. So if they're not codifying that, where's the information about getting rid of the IRS? You really have to put this stuff in perspective and not get swept away with the movie, because you're still going to be responsible. Regardless of what happens out there, you're going to be responsible for handling this in the right way so you don't lose money and you don't get in trouble. Because here's what you don't realize. The IRS is watching every wallet address because they're all public. They don't know your name, but they're watching everything with AI. They're tracking everything. So for the minute you bring your money back into the banking system, they can now tell who you are. And they're going to backtrack through all your transactions and find out everything that you have. You have to be really aware of what you're doing. Assuming that IRS is going to go away, it's a really bad idea. I would love to see that. And you got to stay grounded in reality. There's nothing that says there's going to be no capital gains tax. You have to get out of the headlines and into reality. The previous video I did was about something called the safe harbor policy. Now, it's good information, but here's the problem with it. If you were going to do that, which saves you money and keeps you from getting in trouble with the IRS, you should have had that done by January 1st of this year. I shared that video because what else are you not aware of with the IRS, taxes, crypto, and everything that's going on? I'm telling you, you got to be aware. You got to not assume and hope for something that's going to happen, like getting rid of the IRS. That's a really bad plan. The best thing you can do is hit the link in my bio, set up a free consult with these guys, tell them where you're at, tell them what you're doing. They'll recommend to you whether you get their service or not. Their monitoring service is phenomenal. You're able to see everything going on with your IRS account that you ever wanted to know about. Are they looking at you for liens, unpaid taxes, unpaid income, audits? You can see all of that monthly. If you are ever up for an audit, you'll see it up to 6 months out before you would actually receive the letter saying you're being audited. You guys got to keep all of this in front of you. Don't get swept away with the headlines and the campaign promises. I would love to see the IRS go away.